Hello, so I'm Jenny. I'm a PhD student at Bangor University, and I'd just like to talk to you a bit about my research on bio-based coatings for paper packaging. So a lot of you have probably seen my poster today. The elephant stands out more than anything else. It's basically talking about the amount of plastic that's in the environment. Since the 1950s, about 8.3 billion metric tons of plastic has been produced. Sounds quite a lot. So we have an elephant, which illustrates 1 billion elephants, or 822,000 Eiffel Towers, which is the equivalent of the amount of plastic that's in the environment. And we're adding to that every day. So my research looks at paper packaging and trying to be a bit better than plastic. So paper is disposed of and recycled a lot easier than plastic, and also it's a lot quicker than it to decompose than plastic. Do I need the clicker? Thank you. So with my research, what I'm looking at is coating paper, because paper alone for food packaging isn't good enough. So if I was to pour a cup of water over paper, it would just go right through and obviously damage the food product inside. So my research, the solutions, are looking at some beeswax and seaweed coatings to be able to enhance the performance of paper. So for things like improving its water retention and also grease-resistant properties. So if we were to have a packet of crisps or sliced meats, you don't want your water or grease to get through the material. So my methods for these coatings in particular are working on quite a small lab scale so far. So this is an illustration of the K-bar multi-coater machine that I've been using. And it's quite a simple process that these are a selection of 8 bars, depending on how thick I want to apply my coating to the paper. And it automatically moves the bar across the paper, coating with the bio-based solution. So this, in turn, basically, it's providing the paper with a coating which improves how well it performs with its barrier properties. And the reason for that I've chosen this is because there's so many different coating application techniques, but I'm working on quite a small lab scale because we'd like to understand the properties of beeswax and alginate fully before we upscale to a bigger industry application. So essentially, hopefully, reducing the costs that we might see on a bigger industry application. So the impacts that I'm seeing from my research, it's still ongoing, and I've got two more years left. But I've recently presented at my first ever conference so far, and it's been very beneficial being able to talk to other people in the research field, and in particular packaging. The sustainable packaging is a hugely growing field, and it's really important to be able to talk to people that are in the same field to understand the problems that they've had, and also any ideas, collaborations that we can have. So already there's people that I've talked to from the conference that can help impact the research that I'm doing and also impact the company that I'm working with. So thank you very much.